Hey there, Anthony. My name is Andre. I came across your site here when I went to Google and typed in, tree service of Reno. It's a pretty big keyword. Anthony, let me go back to your site here. You're not showing up. You're showing up on page three. Just so you know right off the bat, I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want to show you a couple of tricks that can help get you to page one, okay? And maybe down the road we can get a conversation going and see if we can be a fit for each other. I love getting people off of page three, four, five, anything that's past page one and getting them up to page one. That's where all the business is at. So I'll start all over. Just so you know who I am, I run a SEO marketing agency out here, and that's what I do. I help specialize, I should say I have a team of people throughout the country that works fantastic, and we help people, especially businesses like in your niche and a lot of other niches, get to page one of Google. So I'm going to show you a couple of things here, okay, that you can do on your own, all right, and that'll get your page starting to move. So I just wanted to get your attention here. Here's your page. You got a fairly nice page. I mean, you do a lot of services here. I see you service the local Reno, Sparks, Spanish Springs area. I'm local as well. I live out here in Sparks. Let me go to Google real quick. And just so I don't want to waste your time, because I know you're probably pretty busy and you got lots of things to do, here's the main page, right? Everybody, Google is new phone book, as you already know. And when you're searching on Google, people that are typing in tree services or arborists, they're looking for services. Google works off of trust, and they need to know what to rank you for and how to rank you. So I'm going to show you a couple things here, okay? So here's page one. Starting up here, you got the map pack section. You're not showing up. And here's all the organic section. This is where you want to be as well. And I'm coming down here. I think you're on page three in this case. So let me go down here. Here you go, right here. Okay, first things first. This is called, I'm going to talk some SEO jargon a little bit here, but just bear with me and I'll show you a couple things that you can do. This here is called a meta tag or metadata, okay? This is one of the key things that Google needs from your perspective, speaking their language. They need information from here to know what to rank you and how to rank you, okay? Here's what people are typing in. The key is this. This is the keyword, right? You need to be congruent with what people are typing in. If you were to take tree service of Reno and stick that right here on your meta tag title, bam, Google sees that, it speaks their language, they know how to rank you, and they can start ranking you forward, okay? So that's one. You're allowed up to 72 characters here. So you put tree service of Reno here, put a vertical line, then put your name, Urban Woodland, okay? Great. Number two, let's go over here. This here is called an H1 and H2 tag. I use a tool called Rank Daddy. Now, what is that? Think of a book that has chapters in it, right? And every chapter has a title, right? In a book. Think of your web page as a chapter of a book. It needs to have a title. But from Google's eyes, it has to be recognized from Google's eyes, right? So that page of your web page needs to have a title that Google, that Google recognizes. And it's that way it can start to begin to know how to rank you. So looking at it right here, see this? You should only have one line right here. You have growing relationships one tree at a time. This here is a confusion to Google. And here's the reason being. The key you want to do is the same thing I showed you before. You want to have it be congruent with what people are typing in right there. So if you put that, tree service of Reno right here, bam, from Google's eyes, it now has two matches. One on your meta title I showed you earlier, and two right here on this H1 heading. Your H2, you can have 2, 3, or 4 or 5 lines here, okay? But the key is you want to have this be some of your services. You want it to be able to support the information you have right here. So you want this to be supportive of this. Those are the two main factors. I don't want to, have this carry on too long. But those two keys alone, Anthony, let me go back to your page, will get you starting to have your page move off of page 3 within the next week to 2 weeks. You'll see, if you make those changes, you'll already see a movement on your page. Now, there's other factors that are involved to get you to page 1 quicker and to get your staying on page 1. We can get into that. I'll leave my information on the email. You can reply back or give me a call, and then I can go over some of that with you in more detail. Now, what are the benefits of being on page 1? As you know, you have to be ready for this, though, Anthony, because if you're looking to grow your business, that's my goal. Our goal is to get you, obviously, to get your phones ringing, because once you're on page 1, it makes a big difference. You can probably count on your phone calls coming in to probably double or triple. Obviously, that just means that's more business for you, more customer, more revenue for you overall, more profit for you and your team if you have a team. And also, if you're looking to scale your business up and grow, that's the big key. And the other thing is, you gain authority in your niche because you're going to be consistently showing up on page 1 here. You'll gain authority in your niche. So I'll leave you with that. Like I said, feel free to give me a call, and I'd love to just answer any questions you might have. And like I said, this is just to get a conversation going, not here to sell you anything, but maybe in the future, we can see if we can be a fit, and we can talk more about that in the future. All right, talk to you soon, Anthony. You have a great rest of the week. Bye now.